Hello, and welcome back to the Empower Your Mind podcast, the place where you learn English and grow as a person at the same time. I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about something that can change your life, your mindset. Have you ever said, "I'm just not good at this," or "I can't change"? If you have, you're not alone. Many of us believe that our abilities are fixed, that we were born a certain way, and there's not much we can do about it. But what if that belief is holding you back? Today, we're going to explore the idea of a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, what they are, why they matter, and how to change your thinking to unlock your full potential. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Part 1, what is a mindset? Let's begin with a simple question. What is a mindset? A mindset is the way you think about yourself, your abilities, and the world. It's the mental attitude that shapes how you see challenges, how you deal with failure, and how you learn new things. Think of your mindset like a lens. If your lens is dirty or broken, you won't see things clearly. But if your lens is clean and open, you'll see more possibilities. There are many kinds of mindsets, but today we're focusing on two main types, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. Part 2, what is a fixed mindset? People with a fixed mindset believe that their intelligence, talents, and abilities are set in stone. They believe that you're either smart or not, talented or not, good at something or not. Here are some signs of a fixed mindset. You avoid challenges because you're afraid to fail. You give up easily when things are hard. You feel threatened by other people's success. You think effort is useless. If you were truly talented, it should be easy. You believe failure means you're not good enough. For example, someone with a fixed mindset might say, "I'm bad at math. I've always been bad at math. I just don't have a math brain." This belief stops them from trying to improve. They think it's just who they are, and nothing can change it. Part 3, what is a growth mindset? Now let's look at the growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. They understand that talent is just the starting point. What matters most is practice and attitude. Here are signs of a growth mindset. You enjoy challenges, even if they're difficult. You see failure as a chance to learn and grow. You keep going, even when things get tough. You admire and learn from people who are successful. You believe that with time and effort, you can improve. For example, someone with a growth mindset might say, "I'm not great at math right now, but I can get better if I practice." This mindset helps people grow. They don't see mistakes as the end. They see mistakes as part of the journey. Part 4, why mindset matters. You might ask, why is this important? How does mindset really affect my life? The answer is simple. Your mindset shapes your future. Studies show that people with a growth mindset do better in school and at work, are more motivated and confident, handle stress more easily, build stronger relationships, reach their goals more often. Meanwhile, people with a fixed mindset are more likely to avoid challenges, give up, and feel stuck. Imagine two students taking a difficult exam. One says, "I failed. I'm just not smart." The other says, I failed. I need to study differently next time. Which one do you think will improve? Your mindset changes the way you react to life. It's not magic. It's your thoughts, and your thoughts matter. Part 5, how a fixed mindset develops. Let's take a closer look. Where does a fixed mindset come from? It often starts in childhood. Maybe someone told you, you're so smart. You're just not athletic. You're a natural. That's not your strength. These may sound like compliments or harmless comments, but they can create a belief that you are either born with something or not. That success comes from natural talent, not effort. Even school systems can send this message. For example, when kids are praised only for getting the right answer, they start to fear making mistakes. They learn to avoid hard tasks because they don't want to look stupid. In reality, failure is a normal part of learning, but people with a fixed mindset believe failure is a sign of being not good enough. So they stop trying. Part 6, how to develop a growth mindset. Now let's talk about the good news. You can change your mindset. Yes, you can go from fixed to growth. It takes time, awareness, and practice, but it's possible. Here are 7 steps to help you build a growth mindset. 1. Notice your fixed mindset voice. We all have a voice in our heads. Sometimes it says things like, you're going to fail. You're not smart enough. You'll look stupid. Start paying attention to this voice. Recognize when it's speaking. 2. Challenge that voice. When you hear that voice, stop and ask, is that really true? Is there another way to see this? What can I learn from this mistake? Replace the negative thought with something more helpful. I can try a different way. This is hard, but I can improve. Mistakes help me grow. 3. Use growth mindset language. Change how you speak to yourself. Try using these phrases. I can't do this yet. This is a challenge, and I like challenges. I'll keep trying and learn from this. That one word yet is powerful. I don't understand this yet. 4. Focus on effort, not talent. Celebrate hard work, not just results. Instead of saying, you're so smart, say you worked really hard. This helps your brain see effort as the path to success. 5. Set learning goals. Instead of only setting performance goals like get an A, set goals like understand this concept, improve by 10%, try a new study method. These goals focus on growth, not just the result. 6. Embrace challenges. Don't run away from things that are hard. See them as opportunities to learn. Try something new. Take a class. Learn a skill. The more you challenge yourself, the more you grow. 7. Celebrate mistakes. Yes, mistakes are something to celebrate. Why? Because they show you're trying. They teach you something new. Next time you fail, don't say, I'm terrible. Say, this is how I get better. Part 7. Real-life examples of growth mindset. Let's look at a few real-life examples. Example 1. Thomas Edison. He failed over 1,000 times while trying to invent the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. That's growth mindset. Example 2. She's one of the greatest tennis players in history, but she didn't start that way. She trained for years, lost many matches, and kept improving. She said, I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they recover when they fall. Example 3. Yes. You can be a growth mindset example. Every time you learn a new English word, every time you try to speak, even if it's hard, every time you come back and practice again, you are building your growth mindset. Part 8, Growth Mindset in Daily Life. You don't need to be an athlete or scientist to benefit from this. You can use a growth mindset in everyday life. At work, learn new skills, ask for feedback, and improve. In relationships, listen, learn, and become a better communicator. With money, learn how to save, invest, or build good habits. For health, try new exercises, improve your sleep, eat better. Every area of your life can grow if you believe it can. Part 9, Final Thoughts. Let's review what we learned today. A fixed mindset believes your abilities are set and can't change. A growth mindset believes you can improve with effort and learning. Your mindset affects your success, relationships, and confidence. You can build a growth mindset by changing how you think and speak. Mistakes and challenges are part of growth. Anyone, including you, can choose a growth mindset today. Part 10, Take Action. Now that you know the difference, what will you do? Here are 3 simple actions to take. Choose one area in your life where you've had a fixed mindset. Write a new belief about how you can grow in that area. Take one small action to move forward this week. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Empower Your Mind podcast. I hope you've learned something valuable about your mindset and how powerful your thoughts really are. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend. Leave a review or comment, and follow us for more English learning and self-growth content. You're doing great. Keep practicing, keep growing, and always remember, your mind can change, and so can your life. Until next time, stay curious, stay strong, and keep empowering your mind.